This coffee cart can hit speeds of 240 kilometers an hour. But right now, this iconic Mustang sports car is also bringing up profits for its owner. Rochelle Tan's car is so eye-catching, it became a hit even before she officially launched.
It was actually a very funny story. So we were at Telok Bahang Dam to do photo shooting for our social media content. We weren't actually planning to operate at all, but we do prepare an espresso pack. Then this group of cyclists went past, spotted us, and you can clearly tell that they were very surprised by the setup. So then chit chat, and then we just ended up handing over our espresso pack, just to spread the brands out and to spark some interest. And yeah, that's how we kind of get our first customers.
Rochelle took her inspiration from pop-ups when she came up with the idea to make money with her car.
I think because I already own the car and it's such an iconic car, and we wanted to really do something that is out of the box. Why not have a mobile car where we can really go to, where the crowd is?
It cost Rochelle 20,000 ringgit of her savings to transform the boot of the Mustang into a full-service coffee bar. That included the cost of coffee machines, as well as ingredients and packaging.
We didn't alter anything. The setup was fairly simple. We just kind of stacked things up. It's like playing Tetris. So we will have a base at the car boot, so exact dimension, and then we just put a platform, and then the machine just fit perfectly on top of it.
The cost of the car was, of course, not included. Rochelle bought the car for a hefty 240,000 ringgit during her previous job as a regional sales director. She used to bring home 200,000 ringgit a year. But she started getting burnt out after more than a decade in the role.
I need to travel very frequently, going to Perak or East Coast pretty much every month. And yes, it's physically tiring, mentally exhausted as well, and it just drained my energy.
Rochelle is not alone. In a Money Mind survey, young Malaysians said the top factor that would make them quit their job is work-related stress.
I always had these growing feelings inside me that I wanted more than just a corporate routine. So I really want to own something that truly belongs to me. And I want to do it when I'm still young and I can still take that leap of faith.
Taking that leap of faith required making financial sacrifices.
When I decided to take that leap, I already kind of set aside some savings just to make sure that it covers my basic living expenses, and I also take the pressure off of needing the business to perform right away. During the transitions, I definitely keep my lifestyle simpler, so I don't really buy a lot of unnecessary things.
Mustang Cafe started small. She sold at most 15 cups a day at prices starting from 5 ringgit.
At the early stage, I was earning probably just a quarter of what I used to take home from corporate, but I was already expected that because I know that I was trading my financial comfort for freedom, flexibility, and to really just build something of my own.
Sales accelerated after the cafe went viral on social media. Going viral also helped save on advertising costs. Today, their customers range from car lovers to the simply curious.
I just bought a strawberry matcha, which is my and my girlfriend's favorite. So yeah, I think it's cool. It's cool. It's cool vibe. The car, of course.
Rochelle now sells more than 10 drinks at prices ranging from 7 ringgit to 19 ringgit. She was able to break even in 7 months. And the car that became a cafe is now turning into a brand.
You'll also often get questions like, where else can I get your coffee when you are not at pop-up? So it just got me thinking, like, Mustang Coffee now is no longer just a roadside coffee cart. Like, it's really a brand that people resonate with.
More than a year after starting, Mustang Coffee now has a permanent parking space inside Rochelle's new business, a Pilates studio. That means she only pays one set of rent for her two businesses. And she's also able to tap on two different groups of customers.
Just kind of like click. You know, I can introduce Mustang Coffee to a new community, but at the same time to also provide a permanent spot for my regulars to get their coffee as well.
She continues to do pop-up events on weekends as well as private events. Such private events can bring in up to 6,000 ringgit for 12 hours work.
Back when I was in corporate, it's very normal for me to spend about 10 to 11 hours per day to just finish up everything. Now I do spend about the same time as well, but knowing that it's for my own business, it just gives me a completely different feelings.
Her days are still long and tiring, but she has no regrets taking caffeine into the fast lane.